Hi everyone, my name is Bianca and welcome to my channel. So my first tip is to start with a bodycon layer. As you can see here, I am wearing a black bodysuit and a pair of black trousers. Even though the trousers aren't necessarily super bodycon, they are still in the same color, so they're going to elongate my body and they still fit me well. And then what I'm doing here is I'm tying up my shirt, and as you can see, I tucked in the back in order to make sure that it wasn't gathering or bulky in the back. And normally when I have an oversized shirt like this, I really do like to tie it up because it really cinches and defines your waist, and I think it's a really cute and casual look. And I'm going to show you two different shoe options with this look. So for the first one, I have a pair of black shoes. These are just black boots, and these have a heel and they do have a pointed toe. So once again, they're going to elongate the body, but also making sure that they're the same color as the pants means that there's no separation from my foot to my pants. So it creates a long continuous line. So I look taller. And as someone who is 5'1", I am always striving to look at least a little bit taller. Okay, so here I'm switching into just a pair of oversized sneakers, these like Fila chunky sneakers that are very trendy. So I rolled up my pants, I rolled down my socks, and now I have these sneakers. And I am struggling to get up. Okay, so the sneakers, what I like about the sneakers with this outfit is that it is a really oversized top, and an oversized top is going to help balance out an oversized shoe, so that way you don't look like, oh, streamlined, skinny, like all kind of bodycon, and then boom, big shoe. Instead, it kind of matches and it makes sense. And I also like that these are the same color, so it's incorporating the white into the outfit. For this outfit right here, I have a bodycon layer. This one is definitely bodycon. I'm wearing a very tight skirt and the same bodysuit from before. And then I'm throwing on this oversized blazer that I bought. So one of the first things that I'm going to do is roll up my sleeves, because that is how I make something that is oversized start to look a bit more actually fitted to my body. And then I'm going to take these cream shoes. I like these shoes with this outfit because the cream matches with the cream of the blazer. So once again, it creates that cohesion. It makes the blazer look more incorporated. And then a little bonus tip right here is if you have a blazer or something like this that you thrifted that has a button and it doesn't fit you super well, moving the button over to make it appear tighter on your body when you close it is how you can achieve a more tailored look without really tailoring the blazer. So that's why I was holding it together, because I haven't done that yet, but that would make the blazer when it's closed look a lot more tailored. I am putting the sneakers with it because once again, I think the oversized shoulders on this help balance out those sneakers, and I think this is a way to make a blazer that is a lot more maybe elegant or sophisticated or too fancy for every day look really casual, and is something that you could wear with a tote bag on the go while you're running errands and everything. This outfit right here is my Instagram thotty fit. The point of this outfit is that showing some skin is going to help balance out how oversized your piece of clothing is, because you'll be able to see my body underneath the clothing. You're gonna see that the clothing is clearly oversized, and so it just helps balance out your look overall, and you don't look like you're swimming in fabric. So for my next outfit, I am wearing just a little tube top and a pair of trousers. The very first thing I'm going to do is cinch in my waist. I always cinch in my waist. It's really important. You definitely don't want to lose your waist in fabric, so that's why cinching the waist is really important in my opinion. But I mean, if you don't care about that, then you don't gotta do that. And then I'm going to throw this over top, this oversized button down over top. I don't wear button downs open like this a lot, but I think they do look really cute, and especially when you cinch in your waist. That way you're not losing your waistline because the belt is clearly defining your waist. then you can kind of get away with putting on something looser over top. And of course I did roll up my sleeves. And in order to incorporate the black top, I'm gonna throw on these black boots. And then something else that I like to do with oversized tops is that I'm actually, as you're about to see, I like to tie them up just like I did before. I like tying them up because once again, that is another way to cinch in your waist. So if you don't have a belt or you don't have pants or bottoms that look good with the belt, tying up your shirt creates the illusion of a smaller waist. And just always make sure that your shirt is tucked in nicely in the back so that you don't have a gathering of fabric. And then as you can see, I removed the belt because before, when the belt was there with the tie, there was too much going on at the waistline and it made my waist look bulkier and you kind of lost where the actual waist was. I also really like how oversized tops give you this like kind of big shoulder look. I like that. For my next outfit right here, I am just going to be tucking in my shirt. Both of these pieces are thrifted, these pants and this shirt, so that's why they're very like large on me. Most of my oversized clothing is thrifted, and so I'm always trying to find ways to work with them and make them look better. So for this outfit right here, I am following the tip, you know, I'm cinching in my waist, I'm tucking in my shirt as tightly as possible. And I'm going to wear a heel with these just again to give me some height. Because these pants are really big, I do think it's really important that you have a point at least at the waist where you appear smaller. Okay, so here this is kind of like what not to do. You don't want to cover your waist with this like oversized blazer, and I don't like the way it hits either. It looks very bad in my opinion, like the way it hits kind of like at that mid-thigh angle. You're just not hitting the flattering points, you're making yourself look shorter. The same thing kind of with this button down, which is why, as you're going to see, I'm going to tie it up and I'm going to remove the belt. And once I remove the belt, you're really going to see how removing the belt helps declutter the waistline and makes you look a lot more like streamlined. I feel like, at least in my opinion, in my humble opinion, it just looks better. For me, as long as I have that waist defining point, I feel like I can get away with wearing some pretty oversized clothing. I would also not suggest wearing chunky shoes with this, in my opinion. So I wouldn't wear the Fila's with this outfit just because I want my feet to kind of elongate me and help me look taller, which is what a pointed toe would do, and because I don't want to have an entire outfit where everything is very chunky. And then in this outfit right here, I'm wearing the same pants obviously, but I'm wearing this BODYCON shirt. So of course, balancing out an oversized item with a BODYCON is really basic, but this shirt right here, you're going to be able to see it has this inverted V kind of look, very similar to the button downs. When you tie them up, it creates an inverted V look, and what that does is it's drawing your eyes upward, and so you're looking kind of more at the center point, and it just creates this illusion. I don't know how to explain this, but it just creates an illusion that your waist is smaller than it is. So that's another reason why I like the button downs and why I think tops like this are really, really cute. It's just because it's going to create this illusion that your waist is smaller than it is, and it's going to help you balance out these more oversized pieces. Okay, so my last oversized item that I have here is shorts. Once again, I thrifted these shorts and they are definitely too long on me. I look like a dad going on vacation. So what I'm going to do is roll them up a couple times. I think I rolled them up twice. I probably could have rolled them up 3 times. And that's going to already help make my legs look longer because it's just more flattering when things are above my knee, around mid-thigh. That's much more flattering on me. And then I just put on the cream shoes again because I'm going for a very brown neutral color palette, and so I thought it worked well. And the heel of the shoe also works really well with the color of the belt. And then I'm going to, of course, cinch in my waist. I want to define that waistline. It would be more ideal if this crop top was a little bit shorter so you could see a little bit more skin and so they weren't hitting each other. But I'm working with what I have. If you do want to add a coat or something on top, I think that works really well with this outfit. Once again, because the belt is still showing you where the waistline is. And I also think this works because this coat is very structured. And so instead of something that's going to fall, it's going to look kind of baggy, this coat has a lot of shape and structure on its own. I actually didn't take the shoulder pads out of this because I thought it looked cool, and I liked, once again, that like big shouldered look. And so this outfit went from like dad on vacation to me at a beach resort. I really hope that you guys enjoyed these tips and that you found any of them helpful. And especially if you are thrifting or buying secondhand in any way, I think that learning how to style oversized clothes can be really, really helpful. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Please consider subscribing, and thank you so much for watching. Bye, y'all.